With almost everything it does, this chameleon is the personification of slow. Their tongue-like feet, working like pincers, and grasping prehensile tails keep them steady as they amble through the trees. They're in no hurry because nature has armed them in a different way to compete for canopy insects. And when one of them gets in range, Mr. Slow turns out to have an astonishing moment of speed. And its fast, telescoping tongue is matched by a quick, color-changing skin. Contrary to popular belief, chameleons don't change colors to camouflage their presence against the surroundings. It has more to do with communication between very solitary creatures. A rare moment of contact and a flash of emotion. Coloring reflects their mood when sparring with other males. Or when they're attracting the attention of females adorned in a blander exterior. The mechanics of this color change take place just below their transparent outer skin. Stretchable pigment cells, called chromatophores, are ringed with muscle fibers. When the fibers contract, they pull on the pigment cells, quickly spreading their color. The upper layer handles red and yellow tints. Below, another layer of cells reflects blue light. While the chameleon's skin show is impressive, it's their tongue's capacity to snatch a meal from a distance that really defines the moment. The unusual attack begins with the chameleon's eyes, the most distinctive of any reptile. Each eye can rotate and focus separately. With but a pinhole in the center, they have a full 360-degree view to find prey. The slow-moving chameleon never chases the quarry, only edges towards it. He moves his head, bit by bit. Now, the eyes are locked in sync to judge the distance. Then, the tongue takes over. About 20 milliseconds. That's all it takes. But with high-speed cameras, we can observe the action as it catapults over 1,600 feet per second. How it works is another case of animal ingenuity. The tongue is sheathed on the tip of a bone that helps support it. A tightly coiled spring of collagen and accelerator muscles create a biological catapult that propels the tongue tip as a bow shoots an arrow. When extended, the retractable tongue is longer than the chameleon's entire body. Over millions of years, nature has been perfecting this design. Now we're getting a view of just how amazing it is. The sticky tip gloms on like a baseball glove. Skin flaps ensure the prey stays put as it jets back to the panther's hungry mouth. The forest canopy is almost a self-contained world. Most of its residents can find the food, shelter, and mates they need without ever having to leave. But for others, the trees are a vantage point,